Tonight on Stripped Down,
Jay Sempko,
Josh Palmer,
What are you doing?
Teresa Sokerka.
You, me, Robert Palmer.
Are we still on the air?
Gia Ditch and top of the morning to you. You are watching the Stripped Down St. Patrick's Day episode. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson, and while I know finding something fun to do on St. Patrick's Day is as scarce as a hen's teeth, this March 17th will be different because tonight's guest, an Ireland native, took it upon himself to bring the sights and sounds of Ireland back here to Saskatoon. He's calling it Irish Fest, and it will change the way the prairies do St. Paddy's Day. So put down your cutty knife, postpone your dander, pick up your crisps and conkers, and get ready for some authentic Irish music. Ladies and gentlemen, returning to Stripped Down, Stephen Maguire.
Walking through the streets of Belfast, everything seems so complete. Holding on to my coat, I had to pull it together. I guess I was freezing. So many changes around this place, the place I've known for 30 years. But there's one thing that you can't beat now, that's the windswept streets. Walking through the streets of Belfast, I guess that's all I've ever known. Even though the streets are busy, I feel so all alone. Miss you more than you know, more than you know. And I feel you more than you know, more than you know. Get in my car the other day, and I decided to go to the beach, look at the ocean, lap upon the shore. So I got there, got out of my car. I guess I didn't get too far, because I got to see just what I wanted was the ocean. I miss it so much, but I miss you more than you know, more than you know. And I feel you more than you know, more than you know. Back in the streets of Belfast town, everything seems so brand new. Let me tell you this, I gotta go for a coffee, I gotta go for a walk, gotta take it all in, gotta take it all in, that's right. No matter where you go, I guess your home is your home, and I miss you more than you know, more than you know. Said I need you more than you know, more than you know, more than you know, more than you know, more than you know.
Stephen Maguire back in the Shaw TV studios tonight, back for another episode of Stripped Down. And he brought along, once again, his lovely wife, Tara. How's it going, you guys?
Good, how are you, Curtis?
I'm doing fantastic. Okay,
Good.
We are here talking about, you guys have me surrounded. This is awesome.
No,
We're talking tonight about Irish Fest. What exactly is Irish Fest, you guys, other than extremely ambitious?
It's very ambitious, but the people of Saskatoon are up for it. What I've noticed is, for the St. Patrick's Day celebrations, well, I noticed last year, people either would celebrate the weekend before or after, and nothing would happen on the day of St. Patrick's Day. So I was like, okay, it's a public holiday in Ireland, we should kind of stir it up a bit in Saskatoon.
So you picked the Odeon Event Centre, which I think is the perfect venue for something like this, but explain what Irish Fest is.
Yeah, basically it's just a big St. Paddy's Day celebration. We'll have traditional Irish dancing, which you'll get to see a little taste of tonight. There'll be authentic food. We'll have some Irish stew that the Odeon will be cooking up. There'll be beverages as well, a little bit of Guinness and Harp. Clans, Celts and Clover, which is a shop on Broadway in Saskatoon. They're going to be having merchandise there that comes from Ireland, actually. We have a Cayley band that's from the Camaltas group in Saskatoon. They'll be playing as well. And of course, Stephen will be making a special appearance on the night too.
Well, and the other thing I think, which is the most important thing for us anyways, it's an all ages event, which I love because, you know, how many times have you wanted to go something and it's like, well, not everybody can go or whatever. This is right across the board, a family night out.
I forgot to ask you right off the top. Did I murder Irish slang in my intro?
No, that was okay.
I tried to pack it as full. Yeah,
it was all right.
Yeah,
it was good.
There's some stuff that made sense in there.
No, for sure, absolutely.
All right, you guys helped us end season .05. We did 16 episodes last season. You were the last act of the mini season. How does it feel to be back?
It's great to be back, and I recognise some of the faces on the crew and stuff, which is great. They're still here.
Very few changes. So what are we going to hear tonight compared to last time?
Well,
you've been experimenting.
I have.
There's something cool on the floor here.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
The thing on the floor is my band, and it's great because it's never late and it's always sober.
And you don't have to split the money three ways.
Absolutely. No, this is a loop station, and I've seen a couple of guys in Europe experiment with it, and it blew my mind because when you're on a stage on your own for 2 hours in different countries, it can get very lonely, to say the least, you know. So this has kind of changed the way I write and put stuff together. So yeah, it's exciting.
Okay, we are talking about Irish Fest, coming to you from the Odeon Event Centre, March 17th, and I think we should throw right to this because we've got a stripped down first here tonight. We have the Blakey School of Irish Dance. Is that correct? Am I saying that right? Awesome. Yes. Can we cue this up? Let's not waste any more time. Yeah, let's get the dancers out here, you guys. Live dancing on Stripped Down. Oh yeah. Let's make this happen. Blakey School of Irish Dance.
Yes.
Thank you very much, ladies. So that's what we're going to see.
Yeah, for sure.
We are
lots
so
more.
excited to have Irish dancers at our event. I just don't think it would be the same without them. So that was the Blakey School of Irish Dance. We also have the River City School of Irish Dance and the Saskatoon Academy of Irish Dance. They'll each be doing performances throughout the night. And there's an interesting little story because Blakey's school's teacher, Luann Schlosser, her and I actually, well, I don't think we met, but I saw her 5 years ago in Belfast performing at the World Irish Dancing Championships. We were just chatting about it tonight. What are the chances?
What are
Two girls from Saskatchewan, and we were in the same place in Belfast.
This is awesome. This is a crazy night.
Such a small world.
Live dancing and strip down. Come on. We have to gear up for our very first commercial break, but stick around. We got lots more Stephen Maguire. We got some more Irish dancers, hopefully. I don't know what their time schedule is, but we'll use them all night if possible. We got lots more strip down coming up after the first commercial break, so stick around.
Don't touch that dial, more strip down after this.
Mother's Music provides a wide range of instruments. 617 8th Street East, Saskatoon. Operating for 17 years with music lessons, equipment sales, and rentals. Mother's Music, www.mothersmusic.com. Ultimo Uramoda Men's Clothing Store. Denim, footwear, leather jackets, sportswear. 204 3rd Avenue South, Saskatoon. Call 664-6640.
Do you know where stuff goes once it's flushed down the toilet? It travels down pipes under our streets to a sewage treatment plant. There it is cleaned up through a variety of processes before it is sent back out in our lakes or rivers. The problem occurs when people flush things down the toilet like makeup, cleaning supplies, and some pharmaceuticals that the sewage treatment plant can't clean up. They are dumped untreated into our waterways, which other people depend on for their drinking water. Some cities continue to dump their sewage untreated into our waterways, while others are using innovative thinking to reuse sewage byproducts as fertilizer. What can you do? Be sure to properly dispose of any chemicals or unused medicine at your city's hazardous waste disposal site. It's our turn to take care of this planet, and I think we can do a better job. What do you think? For more information on how you can be more water aware, visit waterunderfire.ca.
The leatherback sea turtle is the largest reptile in the world. Up to 2 meters long and weighing as much as 550 kilos, this turtle roams many of the world's oceans in search of its favorite food, jellyfish. But this hulking giant may be fighting a losing battle against poaching, fishing gear, and garbage. To learn more about the leatherback and discover how you can help protect Canada's wildlife, visit hww.ca.
Once again, Stephen Maguire.
Let me tell you about being 9 years old, playing football in my front door. Then a noise came that shook the ground beneath my feet. My mother came out and said to me, son, the streets are not safe. Come inside or you will miss that's going on. Time's changing, moving on real rapped my door. Said, son, did you see anything? I said, I saw nothing at all. He said that you're right not to take a life at all. But I'll tell you something, son, you could be saving someone tonight. Cold water was rising round my face. Cold water doesn't leave a just 9 years old. 9 years old.
Stephen Maguire in the Shaw TV studios tonight. Man, that was weird. That was weird watching that play out on television. Our director, Jay Neufeld, asked me to try to explain to the audience what they were seeing because there's only one of you, but we heard many different sounds, even though sometimes you weren't touching the instrument or near the vocal mic. What was going on there? This is actually a live show. We're not like multi-tracking and putting it on after the
and
fact.
it's interesting because during some of the shows, you'll see if someone maybe walks in during partway through, sees a guy up on stage with a guitar, and all of a sudden is hearing all this backing. You can just see heads turning and people
it's
looking
weird.
to see where is that coming
Cool,
from.
weird.
And, yeah, it's got the whole band and the backing singers.
So take us through this one more time in case anybody missed the opening. The
Okay.
opening statement about this.
Yeah, this is a looper.
Okay.
And a line 6 looper for any musicians out there. And listen, this isn't one of these gadgets that I would hide and go, oh, I've got this, I don't want anybody else to do it. I strongly advise people to go and get this machine because I'll tell you why. It just will improve everything about your music because what it does is it multi-tracks everything you do live, so everything you'll see me doing here is not pre-recorded. So you're building the song in front of the audience. So it becomes a visual thing as well as a sound thing.
Awesome. Okay, tonight we are talking about Irish Fest taking place this St. Patrick's Day, March 17th from the Odeon Event Center. You're going to be performing. You're
Yes.
going to be bringing that crazy
looper.
contraption and the looper.
We'll be making an appearance at Irish Fest.
And the dancers who we saw before the first commercial break and will be back will also be there. How excited are you? Because I know you've been planning this for a long time, you guys.
Yeah, Stephen was touring here last summer, and it kind of said, what's happening on St. Patrick's Day? And we kind of thought, why not? Let's put on this event. And yeah, ever since then, we chose the Odeon, just great venue, downtown Saskatoon. It's got a lot of really good character. We thought it'd be a nice size for the first year, and we just planned to pack the place.
And do you know what else too? Like, I mean, some of the dance schools that are going to be performing travel all over the world to do this. And I just think, do it in your hometown because you're great. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you're so good at this. And I was fortunate enough to be involved in river dance. In 1996, I spent 3 months on the road with river dance. And, I was doing stage management at the time. There was an assistant stage manager on it. And it was one of the first professional jobs I ever had. And it blew my mind. And I was like, I hope this goes around the world because it was very new then. And Michael Flatley had literally just left. So it's mad to see, now that we're going to put this together and it's going to happen and it's going to be live in the Odeon. And I just think it's a great opportunity to come out and see a range of talent in Saskatoon.
Well, I think it's fair to say there has never been a collection of, Irish talent under one roof like that in one night in Saskatoon. So I'm really excited about that. Now would be when we usually play the 3 Degrees of Josh Palmer. However, in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we're going to play a new game tonight. I hope you can see the monitor here through your guitars.
Yes.
Because we are going to play How Well Do You Know Your Irish Celebrities?
Oh no.
All right, let's hope this works.
Stephen, you're gonna
Sal, you got my back. Let's bring the first one up. Okay.
Oh, Stephen, I know that
Who's
one.
that? Oh, come on. He does it for
Can
the
I play
children.
too?
He plays in a pub near my house. I think that might be Bono.
Okay, good stuff.
And you've worked with you two before.
Yes, that's Mr. Farrell.
No, there's one for the ladies.
That's stripped
Yes.
down.
Yeah,
I
there
can't
it is.
see that.
How
whole
did they get?
monitor
There you
there.
go. This is one for Colton.
Okay, I know this.
You've toured with the WWE.
I have. This is. Oh, I want to say
I
it's
have
not
no
Mickey.
idea.
No.
No, it's not. Oh,
You're close. It's Finley.
It's-
Do,
it's-
do you know what he hit?
Finley.
What's that in his hand?
a shillelagh?
Yes. Well
Yes.
done.
Yeah.
A shillelagh.
Yeah, oh,
Is
yeah.
Is that a common weapon in Ireland? A
Every
shillelagh?
bar would have a shillelagh on the wall.
Here's his sidekick.
Yes.
Trust
Who's
the
always-
evil mind of Vince McMahon to come up with a leprechaun sidekick.
And not only that, he's always under the ring
Yeah,
with a bucket or a hammer or a cable choking somebody without the referee seeing.
that was
He's
Hornswoggle.
yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Like,
Okay,
Stephen didn't even know what that was.
you didn't know we got one on the set here.
No, I know it, but I just when I came in today, I was like, that's the first time I've seen the Lucky Charms.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
Yeah,
Must
much more
be
Irish
a
than lucky.
Canadian or
I'm
American
telling you, hear you?
Yeah.
products.
Yeah.
In Ireland, it's probably just like a big box of potatoes. It's not actually
Oh, no.
sugary cereal.
Well, you
No.
don't need any Lucky Charms in Ireland, right?
Exactly.
You guys are all Lucky Charms
Exactly.
there.
Let's keep this going. I want to get to more music.
Pierce Brosnan.
Well done. Next one. Oh, who's that?
Wow. Is he related to me?
Any idea?
I don't.
One of the best horror writers of all time, Mr. Bram Stoker.
Is that Bram
That's
Stoker?
Bram Stoker. Yeah.
Is Bram Stoker Irish?
Yes.
Really?
Unless Wikipedia lied to me, which I can't imagine that.
Wow.
Wikipedia
I did
is
not know
always
that.
right.
Okay.
That's the course.
Well done.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Next one. I didn't know who this was either, but she's got the coolest name in the world. That's Victoria Smurfit. Someone actually has the last
Victoria
name Smurfit.
Do you know her?
Yes, and tell you what, you can check on this, but she was in a show called Ballykiss Angel.
Okay.
She's an actress, stroke model.
Yep.
Yep, I didn't recognise her there, but yeah, she was in Ballykiss Angel with Colin Farrell.
Wow.
That's where Colin Farrell started, in Ballykiss Angel.
All right.
Smurfit.
Is that it? Oh, there we go. This one's for Jesse,
Oh,
our handheld camera guy. I don't know if this guy's actually really Irish, but
this
he
is a
plays-
guy out of Oz.
That's right, Ryan
Yeah.
O'Reilly from
Right,
Oz.
okay.
One of
Ryan
one of the
O'Reilly.
best shows on television.
Very good show.
HBO's Oz. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Jesse's giving me the thumbs up. Well done. Great show. Go get it on DVD if you can. HBO's Oz. Let's get to more music, Stephen.
Okay.
Blow my mind again with your little looping contraption. Tara and I are going to
Yes.
take off. Let's get to
Okay.
song number 3. What do you have?
Okay. I'll do the only one, because that involves the contraption.
said you're the only one. Trying to put things right is always harder than it seems. Saying sorry or I love you is so tough for me. Said it's so tough for me. Sometimes I never say what really is going on. You gotta read my eyes. Secrets and lies are what the world revolves around. Didn't mean to hurt you with the words I say. Didn't really mean to hurt you now. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, darling. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. That's right. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. Say it again. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, darling. You see me when you're walking down the street. There's cobblestones under your feet, and the sun is shining down. Land of the 11 skies, under you Saskatoon shines. Land of the 11 skies, under you Saskatoon shines. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, darling. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby.
Don't bother sitting down. We got to take another commercial break. But Stephen Maguire in the Shaw TV studio tonight. That was amazing. That blows my mind every time. I need to get me one of those.
Cool. I love it.
We need to take another commercial break. We got lots more of Stephen Maguire. We're going to bring the dancers back. It is a crazy night here at Strip Down, but stick around because we got lots more of it coming up after this break.
Don't go anywhere. More Strip Down after this.
You've seen a Canadian $1 coin, so you're probably familiar with the common loon. It's no surprise that this water bird represents our country. Have you ever sat by a lake and listened to the loon's haunting calls? You probably wonder what all the noise is about. Its calls can mean anything from, "I'm over here," to "stay away." Humans enjoy Canadian lakes just as much as loons do. But if we're not careful, the wake from our boats can destroy their nests. And lead sinkers and jigs can poison and kill loons if they swallow them. So here's how you can help. Keep boats away from nesting areas and swimming birds, especially ones with chicks too young to dive or fly away. And if you're fishing, use non-lead sinkers and jigs so you won't harm the loons. And that's just a start. If you go to hww.ca, you can learn more about loons and find ideas on how to help protect Canada's wildlife. That's hww.ca.
Mother's Music provides a wide range of instruments. 617 8th Street East, Saskatoon. Operating for 17 years with music lessons, equipment sales, and rentals. Mother's Music, www.mothersmusic.com. Ultimo Uramoda Men's Clothing Store. Denim, footwear, leather jackets, sportswear. 204 3rd Avenue South, Saskatoon. Call 664-6640.
Passing gas can be deadly.
Whoa. Oh, something's funky.
Passing gas releases a plume of toxic vapors.
Oh, honey, not in the car.
Like ammonia and hydrogen cyanide.
Oh.
And lethal poisons that can linger even when windows are open. Kids shouldn't be exposed to secondhand smoke. Don't pass gas, take it outside.
The monarch's return after its long winter absence in Mexico and California is a sign that the Canadian summer has also returned. But because of environmental threats like pesticides and the loss of breeding habitat, the familiar orange, black, and white of Canada's best-known butterfly may become an uncommon sight. To learn more about the monarch and discover how you can help protect Canada's wildlife, visit hww.ca.
You're watching Stripped Down. Tonight we are talking about Irish Fest coming to the Odeon Event Centre March 17th. That is, of course, St. Patrick's Day. And right now we have more from the Blakey School of Irish Dance. We're back. The Blakey School of Irish Dance. Thanks a lot, girls.
How awesome was that?
Woo!
Stephen, what's it like for you to see Irish dancing in Saskatoon?
I love it. I love it, and especially the heavy shoes. Well, I don't know if they're called heavy shoes here. It's like we would call it heavy shoe dancing. And it's class. I just love it. It's great.
I commented that March 17th at the Odeon, what you guys are doing is ambitious. Well, tonight, darn it, anyways, on Strip Down, this is ambitious.
This is ambitious.
A night this ambitious in a long time. Yeah. Live Irish dancing in the Shaw TV studio.
Cool.
Lucky Charms right above you.
Lucky Charms hanging above my head.
It's all good.
Everything is St. Paddy's Day. So do you cringe when you're somewhere other than Ireland celebrating St. Patrick's Day? Like, is
Not
it just
at all.
awkward?
No, not at all. I mean,
Like
it's
here in Saskatoon, before you, there's like 3, maybe 2.5 Irish pubs that you can go to. And that's pretty much the extent of St. Patrick's Day here in Saskatoon. And as you mentioned before, it always happens on the weekend before or the weekend after. So as a whole, it kind of gets ignored.
That's true. Well, we're here to change that.
Yeah, you know, we've found there's a really great Irish culture here, though, just with all the Irish dancing groups, this Ceilidh band that we're going to have on the night. There's a lot of Irish people here, we're finding, and with Stephen touring as well, a lot of people are coming up that their grandparents are from Ireland and, you know, cousins, or they've been to Ireland, and there's a lot of interest in the culture. So, yeah, I think Saskatoon is kind of really going to embrace it. We hope.
How's the touring been going? Because you've been gone since summer, and you came back in what, January, beginning of February, and you've been back since.
Yeah,
you were here last, I think, very first week of July. You had just flown into Saskatoon and had a bunch of shows all throughout the summer, and then you took off again right after we saw Kid Rock together.
That's
like
true. We did.
Here.
That's right. That's right.
Our goodbye was after the Kid Rock concert.
That's true. That's true. What a great night that was. Really good. As soon as I left, I went to Paris immediately and did a week of shows in Euro Disney in Paris, and then went on tour with Bonnie Tyler for 6 weeks or something like that all over Ireland, and then I kind of came back after Christmas and the New Year. So yeah, it's been flat out, and as soon as I got here I went straight to Canmore, played Canmore in Calgary, and then came back and did a bunch of shows here.
Now you're heading to Manitoba right after Irish Fest, right?
Absolutely.
No rest.
Yeah, he's booked St. Patrick's Day week. I think it's 8 shows in 7 days now is what we're at, but we figure...
You're going to burn your looper out.
The one time of the year that Stephen Maguire should be busy should be St. Patrick's Day week, I guess.
And you're not just an artist musically, you're an artist theatrically as well. That's something new. You're starring in an upcoming local movie alongside Shaw's own Anne Perry.
That's very true. That's very true. And to be honest with you, I was doing stuff a couple of days ago. We're like just shooting a trailer for it and stuff. So, I mean,
what's it called?
It's called Five Corners.
Shot right here in Saskatoon.
It's going to be shot in Saskatoon.
All local actors and actresses.
Absolutely.
How'd you get in there? That's awesome.
But I know.
Because you're not really an actor, are you?
Well, I mean,
done a lot of theater stuff.
And this thing I was involved in Paris, there was...
That's right, he used to be part of a boy band. That's right.
Oh, Curtis had to bring that one up, didn't he?
We don't need to talk about it, but I guess if anything prepares you for theater and acting, it's being in a boy band.
That's true.
Am I right?
That's true, that's true. But I mean, I mean, this is all talk at the minute, but I had a couple of important meetings when I was in Paris with some serious casting directors.
Nice.
And so...
Possible agents?
Yeah. And I mean, I was getting introduced to people who I obviously didn't know because they're behind the camera, right? So I was introduced to this guy, and they were like, well, this is Dan Hubbard. And I went, okay. And they said, do you know any of Dan's work? And I was like, no. And have you ever seen The Bourne Supremacy? And I went, oh, okay. Right? Nice. So it was kind of a faux pas on my behalf, like, you know, but I mean, I was talking to people like that. So who knows what the future will bring.
I thought I had a slang for, an Irish slang for drugs, but you play a drug dealer, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you be kind of a corner boy, someone who hangs around aimlessly on the streets?
That is so funny.
A corner boy?
Well, we're...
and would Anne be a lady muck, someone who's stuck up? I don't know.
That is hilarious, because a corner boy... Do you know what? We would have corner boys about a 5-minute, 10-minute walk from our house in Belfast.
Yeah.
That is so funny. And it's normally retired guys who have kind of been there, done it, have all the T-shirts, and kind of just people watch all day on the corner.
And they'd hang outside the Eaton House, which is slang for a restaurant. And you may want to eat the head off, verbally attack them. This is so much fun. Or yell, dry up, which means shut up. Public service announcement tonight. Everything you need to know about...
Dry your eyes.
Dry your eyes.
No.
No, you haven't got that one?
Get that one on
this
there.
This is my favorite one. Mind your house means watch out. Someone is going to tackle you from behind.
I've never heard that. Do you know what, though? Listen, it could be somewhere mad in Ireland that I've never been, which is probably true.
Well, mind your house, because we got another Stephen Maguire song coming
Oh, God, is it me again?
Right now. Let's do it.
All right.
Good?
Yeah, for sure.
Good? Let's do one more. Let's go, Tara.
We're out of here.
Mind your house.
standing there, right across the room. No one ever made me smile or change my life like you. I see behind your eyes right through into your soul. You came and found me at a time when life was cold. How can you touch me in a way that you'll never know? From the very start I saw me change, you made me whole. I got the kind of life I thought I'd never know. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, that's so. You couldn't love me any more than you do. You could not make me smile any more than you do. Thank you for seeing the person I am. You touch my face, make me a better man. I love the fact that I get to wake up next to you. No better thrill in life, it's like a dream come true. I'll be right by your side no matter what you do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Be right by your side no matter what you do. Nothing could change my mind. I'm so in love with you. So in love with you. Listen to me, baby, I will be here for all time. I will protect you with my life, just stay close by. For whatever reason there's a day I'm not with you, just close your eyes and I'll be right in front of you. You couldn't love me any more than you do. You could not make me smile any more than you do. Thank you for seeing the person I am. You touch my face, make me a better man. I see you standing there, right across the room. No one ever made me smile or change my life like you. I see you behind your eyes, right through into your soul. You came and found me at a time when life was cold. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Stephen Maguire in the Shaw TV studio tonight. It is the St. Patrick's Day episode, the St. Patrick's Day extravaganza here on Strip Down. Tara Maguire, Stephen Maguire, Tara Maguire just informed me that was your new single.
That's true.
Tell me about
I
the
gave
song.
him the scoop.
She gave me the lowdown.
Yes. I wrote that song at Shakespeare on the Saskatchewan because last year, I don't know, I mean, maybe people listening will remember this. Shakespeare on the Saskatchewan on a couple of the nights got washed out. Like, I mean, there was a river running through their village, right? Honestly, right? And I was playing after the show. The problem was that it was like the Olympic Village. It was beautiful. The lanterns lit and it was stunning, but there was a river going through it, right? So after the show, nobody came to see me pretty much because they were like, okay, we're getting back into your cars, right? Which is fair enough. Yeah. I'd done the same myself. So I'm singing away and I start making this thing up and Tara was directly opposite me. And I started singing, I see you standing there, right across the room, right? You know, and that's how it started. And I went, okay. And I kept going because we were doing a show for ourselves and the bar staff, right? So it was one of those situations where it was like, you know, and that'll happen quite often, especially with the looper, right? Where it's just I'll go off on a tangent or whatever and things happen, you know, and then I go in and record it. So that's how the new single came about.
Awesome. How's the new disc coming? Is there a new disc in the work? I pretty much have your old disc memorized. My wife is a big fan of it and listens to it on occasion in the automobile as well.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Cool.
you're hitting me with new stuff tonight too as well. What's the future?
Well, I'm doing this film in August in August, and I have a gig in Nashville in April, and then I go to Ireland in June, and then I'm coming back to shoot that film. So in between that, I'm going to try and get a disc.
Do what you can.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know, when all said and done, I'd love to do a bit of recording in Nashville when I go, because I have a show there in the Curb Centre, but, you know, we're only there for a week, so I don't know how that's going to go. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully before Christmas or whatever, you know, maybe early next year. I'm just trying to be realistic because, you know, we're like all over the place at the minute. But, yeah, I would love to get some new music out as soon as possible.
All right, well, we have to take our last commercial break, but stay right where you are because we got lots more stripped down. We're going to bring the dancers back. We're going to have something else from Stephen Maguire. We'll have some input from Terry Maguire. We got lots more stripped down to cram into the last few minutes, so stick around. We wrap up after this.
Stick around, more stripped down after the break.
Do you know how many people get their water from underground? Water can come from the surface or underground. Groundwater is found in the layers of soil and rock beneath our feet in saturated areas called aquifers. This water source is collected in wells and supplies about half of North America's drinking water. The problem is, the quality and safety of this underground water is directly affected by what we do on the land above it. What can you do to keep your drinking water safe? Groundwater starts on the surface, so whatever you put on your lawn that the plants don't use can seep into the groundwater. This includes excess chemicals and fertilizers, and even oil spills, so be sure to dispose of them properly. It's our turn to take care of this planet, and I think we can do a better job. What do you think? For more information on how you can be more water aware, visit waterunderfire.ca.
Mother's Music provides a wide range of instruments. 617 8th Street East, Saskatoon. Operating for 17 years with music lessons, equipment sales, and rentals. Mother's Music, www.mothersmusic.com. Ultimo Uramoda Men's Clothing Store. Denim, footwear, leather jackets, sportswear. 204 3rd Avenue South, Saskatoon. Call 664-6640.
The monarch's return after its long winter absence in Mexico and California is a sign that the Canadian summer has also returned. But because of environmental threats like pesticides and the loss of breeding habitat, the familiar orange, black and white of Canada's best-known butterfly may become an uncommon sight. To learn more about the monarch and discover how you can help protect Canada's wildlife, visit hww.ca.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Blakey School of Irish Dance. Yeah, the Blakey School of Irish Dance. Thanks a lot, ladies. One of the many acts performing this March 17th, performing St. Patrick's Day right here in Saskatoon at the Odeon Event Centre. It is the first annual Irish Fest.
You're making this an annual event already, Curtis.
Well, how can it not be?
That is a lot of pressure.
I agree.
One more time for the viewers at home. Let's recap Irish Fest.
Okay. 17th of March.
It's a Tuesday night.
A Tuesday night.
What else are you doing on a Tuesday night?
Exactly.
St. Patrick's Day.
Exactly. It's a family event. It's 8 o'clock.
All ages.
All ages. 8
We're
o'clock.
going to see what we saw tonight. Some dancing, some Stephen Maguire.
Some Ceilidh band. There'll be an Irish disco. There'll be Irish authentic food. There'll be merchandise. There'll be all
Everybody wants
sorts.
to know
Irish
Guinness.
drinks.
There'll be
yes.
Guinness,
There'll be
absolutely.
Guinness.
Guinness
Yeah.
will be on tap.
Guinness and Harp on tap.
How exciting is it for you to kind of be married to the guy that's bringing all this into Saskatoon?
Well, it is really exciting because I have, of course, lived in Ireland for a couple of years, and absolutely enjoyed my experiences there. Was there last year for St. Patrick's Day, and it's a national holiday there too,
That's
right?
awesome.
And so everyone takes the day off. There's parades all over the city, a big celebration, outdoor concerts, and I just wanted to help bring a piece of that here too, and for Saskatoon to get a little piece of Ireland as well.
And it's funny too because the last time we were both in the city centre in Belfast, the Pogues were playing at the City Hall, and Shane McGowan was going full tilt, you know, and the 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Belfast, you know, so that's kind of the norm there, you know.
Well, there it is, March 17th at the Odeon Event Centre. We are so out of time. You're going to play us out of here. Is there anything else? The website, anything really quick, you guys?
Tickets available on picketic.com, and check out the website irishfest.moonfruit.com.
Well, there it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks to tonight's crew and, of course, our sponsors, Mother's Music and Ultimo Euromoda. For all things stripped down, hit shawtv.com or go to myspace.com/strippeddownsask for details on next week's episode, as well as pictures from every single episode past. Remember, March 17th, the first annual Irish Fest takes place at the Odeon Event Centre. For the last time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Maguire. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Open your eyes. Tell me what you see. Do you see me? Do you see me? You're so far away, and all my words can't touch your face, can't take my place, can't take my place. Oh, now tell me what you see. When you turn around, are you with me? Forever and a day, baby. Do you see me? Open your heart. Tell me from the start, do you love me? Do you love me? I have to say that ever since you went away, it was clear to me that I should follow that dream. Oh, now tell me what you see. When you turn around, are you with me? Forever and a day, baby. Do you see me? Whoa, do you see me? Can find you when you feel lost, baby. The only one that you can trust. Whenever you don't feel right, you must head straight for me. Do you see me? Do you see me? Just gotta tell you how much I love